Okay, so in the last video we defined a project. Let's see today about the example of project and the characteristics of project. So writing a book, party or an event, introduction, introducing a new product in the market, are the examples of project, because it has a beginning and end, which is and produce a unique product. So these all are the example of project. And so let's talk about the characteristics of project. There are lots of characteristics of project, but the some specific characteristics that we have to keep in mind are temporary, which is means the project is always temporary. It has beginning and end. I told you already that, but must have the definite beginning and end. Temporary does not mean in short duration. So the project temporary means not just for a short period of time, or some even goes for like 5 to 6 years. Sorry for the background music. And the project should be unique, of course. The project, if you are doing a project, it should be unique, so it has not been done before. And you may say that the architecture who builds buildings has the same design and purpose, same design buildings in many places. So here we have to think it as a unique, in the sense that it is done in different places, location is different, the contractors may be different, and that's all. So there is only one Taj Mahal on one Pashupati. So there's only one Taj Mahal, right? So this is a unique product and there's only one. And of course the project should be have a defined a specific goal or object. So if you are planning to do a project, your goal should be specific. We will talk about the specific goal lots more in later. So yeah, obviously clearly defined goals should be there. The next is constraint, or we can say limitation. So talking about the project, we should have a constraint or limitations, and these are the factors that we have to consider while doing a project. Of course, time. So I told you already that there should be a beginning and end. So we may have limitations of time, and we have to finish any project in a certain time. So yes, of course. And another limitation is cost. We have to define the cost at the beginning. So we have to manage the cost according to our funding, or we can say cost. So the limitation is cost. And the quality, of course, the quality is a very main thing purpose for the limitation in project. The time, schedule, deadline are the time, and all the projects have constraints, of course. And we have to do a specific task, not routinely are performed. No works were repeated again and again. Of course, in the project, this is a irreversible process, so we should do the task in a specific time and routinely wise. And of course, we cannot do a project single-handedly. We need teamwork to do a project, which is also another characteristics of project. And yes, I think this is much. Yeah, we do have like some of still remaining. So let's talking about the teamwork. We have the teamwork of stakeholder, and even the customer, the key. Okay, let's talk about the teamwork. So talking about the teamwork, you should have a stakeholder, the number of people involved and participating, working with the people of different disciplines. Of course, we will have to work with different peoples of engineering, finance, management, HR. Many people will be there, and we should work as together collaboratively as a teamwork. So these are the key stakeholders: project manager, customer, performing organization, sponsor. Let's talk about another characteristic, that is rapid expenditure. Of course, the project is project is done for a limited time, and there is a rapid expenditure of resources and money. So resources being consumed, huge quantities of resources being consumed. And yes, of course, we need to keep in mind that the resources that we consume are money, manpower, material, and management. And the project should have project should have risk, and we have to minimize that risk. So risk and uncertainties are of course the characteristics of project. And another is planning and control. We should have effective planning and control over the project, which is also the characteristics of project. So I think let's wrap off again and let's see very quickly about the characteristics of project. These are the very important characteristics: that temporary, unique, defined, specific goals, constraints, specific task not routinely performed, teamwork. These are the characteristics that we have to keep in mind while defining the project. And thank you for listening me.